What's up, AI fam? You'll want to buckle up for this one because we're diving into some seriously wild territory. A new AI proposal has hit the scene, and let me tell you, it's a doozy. We're talking authoritarian measures, mind-bending ideas, and a whole lot of controversy. Get ready to have your mind blown as we explore the rabbit hole of AI regulation gone rogue. Yo, AI Chronicles crew. Isaac here, and boy, do I have a spicy topic for you today. Imagine a world where transferring advanced AI chips is treated like dealing weapons of mass destruction. Yeah, you heard me right. The simple act of buying or selling high-performance hardware could land you in some serious hot water. But wait, it gets even crazier. Under this proposal, the president or some appointed admin could declare a state of emergency and essentially hit the big red button on AI research. We're talking suspended permits, restraining orders, and even the power to physically seize entire AI labs. It's like a scene straight out of a dystopian sci-fi flick where the fate of humanity rests in the hands of a few individuals with the authority to shut down facilities at the drop of a hat. Now, here's the real kicker. Even if an AI system's risks were completely unforeseen by its developers, they wouldn't be off the hook. Nope, according to this proposal, they should have known better because, well, frontier AI is just too darn risky, and some of those risks might not even be detectable until it's too late. Talk about guilty until proven innocent, am I right? But don't worry, folks, there's a silver lining in all this madness. The proposal includes whistleblower protection, which means you can blow that whistle even if your concerns turn out to be unfounded, as long as you had a reasonable, good faith belief that something was amiss. It's like a get-out-of-jail-free card for those who want to sound the alarm, even if their worries end up being a false alarm. Buckle up, AI fam, because we're about to take a wild ride through the twisted world of AI regulation, where common sense sometimes takes a backseat to precautionary measures that border on the absurd. Join me as we dissect this proposal, exploring its implications, potential pitfalls, and the ongoing debate surrounding the governance of artificial intelligence. Trust me, you won't want to miss this one. The proposal defines a major security risk quite broadly, including existential risks, global catastrophic risks, serious threats to critical infrastructure, national security, public safety, and risks of AI systems establishing self-replicating autonomous agents or permanently escaping human control. Essentially, it covers potentially civilization-ending scenarios. A controversial aspect is the use of computational power benchmarks to categorize AI systems into tiers of concern. Low concern is under 10 to the power of 24 flops, medium is 10 to the power of 24 to 10 to the power of 26, and high concern is trained on over 10 to the power of 26 flops. However, many experts argue that computational power alone is a poor proxy for an AI's capabilities, as models become more efficient over time. Directly measuring abilities would be far more accurate. For medium-risk AI, developers must run performance benchmarks monthly and log results on a government website. If scoring over 80%, unexpectedly high for that tier, they must stop training and reclassify it as high risk, requiring a new permit. However, this seems problematic as developers could easily underreport performance to avoid red tape. The proposal gives a 12-month timeline for developing standards to determine if an AI system poses catastrophic risks in areas like WMD development, destabilizing global power, or exhibiting autonomous behavior beyond human control. Proving an AI is fundamentally safe and aligned is extraordinarily difficult, if not impossible with current methods. Shockingly, the proposal states that even if an AI exhibited surprising, undetectable failure modes, its developers are still liable as they should have known frontier AI has inherent severe risks. This controversial point reflects a philosophy of strict liability for advanced AI. If the president or appointed officials determine a frontier AI poses clear major risks, they can declare a state of emergency. This activates sweeping powers like canceling permits, encrypting model weights, physically seizing labs, and halting all research for up to 1 year. An extreme measure meant for worst-case scenarios. The proposal requires reporting all transfers of advanced AI chips like the A100 to a government website within 24 hours of use. This treats high-performance hardware nearly as controlled products given their AI development potential. Monthly reports would detail where compute is located and identify anything suspicious. Non-compliance with subpoenas or investigations into missing/misused chips would be criminalized under the Act. This heavyweight regulatory approach to AI hardware distribution is reminiscent of arms control regimes for militarily sensitive technologies. Even if well-intentioned whistleblowers are incorrect that an AI Act violation occurred, they would still receive legal protections so long as they had reasonable belief of wrongdoing. This broad scope aims to incentivize people to report potential risks without fear of retaliation. Overall, the proposal takes a highly precautionary stance that prioritizes excessive regulatory overhead, government monitoring, and granting emergency powers, the most aggressive approach to governing advanced AI systems proposed in policy circles to date. It reflects escalating concerns around emerging existential risks as the AI capabilities continue their exponential progress. This AI policy proposal represents one of the most extreme regulatory approaches to advanced artificial intelligence systems that has been put forth. With broad definitions of major security risks, tiered system categorizations based on computational scale, mandated monthly performance reporting, and developers being held strictly liable for any unforeseen AI failures, it takes a distinctly hawkish and precautionary stance. Perhaps the most startling provisions are the emergency powers that could be invoked. Allowing the president or appointed officials to unilaterally suspend permits, encrypt models, seize labs, and halt all AI research for up to a year is an astonishingly aggressive assertion of government authority over the private sector. Coupled with criminalized noncompliance and treating advanced hardware like controlled products, it frames AI development as an endeavor on par with nuclear nonproliferation in terms of security risks. While the threat of an advanced, unaligned AI system certainly warrants rigorous safety protocols, many may view these particular measures as draconian overreach that could stifle innovation and undermine U.S. competitiveness in this critical technological arena. The philosophical divide boils down to where one weighs the balance between risk mitigation and a permissive research environment. Ultimately, the proposal will likely prove controversial and faces an uphill battle towards implementation. However, it provides a window into the types of policies that could gain traction as AI capabilities continue their relentless evolution towards more powerful and general systems in the years ahead. That wraps up our analysis of this fairly staggering AI policy proposal from AI Policy US. While it represents an admittedly extreme perspective, it certainly doesn't exist in a vacuum. Concerns over emerging AI risk scenarios are being voiced by leading experts and lawmakers alike with increasing urgency. The key question is, at what point do the potential existential risks outweigh a laissez-faire governance approach? When does pragmatic regulation become a necessity rather than an impediment? As we strive for advanced AI systems that are robustly aligned with human values and interests, thoughtful policymaking will play a crucial role. So I put the question to you, the viewers, where do you stand on this complex issue? Do proposals like this go too far, or is a sacrifice of that magnitude perhaps justified if it means safeguarding humanity's future? Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this deep dive into the realm of AI policy and governance enlightening, go ahead and smash those like and subscribe buttons so you never miss an episode. The AI revolution is ongoing, and staying ahead of the curve is crucial. Thanks for watching AI Chronicles, my friends. I'll catch you next time as we continue exploring the breathtaking impacts and implications of artificial intelligence. Peace.